Shorter with it. Underneath to Dove. Here come the Blue Angels. Austin with it over on the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Childress. Childress with the bucket and the foul. Zaria Childress will go to the line, and the foul will go against Chloe Cannon. Second team foul, second personal, 14. And the free throw is no good, too strong. Shorter, taking it straight to the hole. The layup is no good. And a rebound pulled down there by Wilson. She'll clear the traffic out and dribble out. Lumpkins brings it across, right side over to Austin. Austin trying to go back into Lumpkins. She wasn't paying attention, but Dove was there. Dove, outlet pass over to Gibson. Gibson's shot, no good. Rebound, Blue Angels. Wilson to Childress. Childress lays it up and in for off the glass for two. 22-9. Pierman up top to Gibson. Gibson. Right side now over to Cannon. Cannon. Down to Pierman. Back up to Cannon. Dribbles in. Kicks it back out to Gibson. Shot clock down to 6. Gibson pulls up from the charity stripe and drops that one in nothing but net. 22-11. Minute 30 here. KC's looking to slow it down. Shot clock down to 13. Lumpkins drives down to the baseline, trying to pass it out to Austin, and that one's intercepted, and now we got a whistle and a foul. Gracie Shorter with the steal, and now the foul will go against Taylor Austin. Be her second. Substitutions coming into the game for Alny Central. Number 4, Kenzie Weiler checking back into the game, and coming in for the first time, number 20, Ryan Peterson, a 5'8" freshman from Woodlawn High School in Woodlawn, Illinois. Down on the other end, Gracie Shorter at the line shooting. And she makes the first one. She knocks both of them down. Tiana Rhodes checked back into the game for the Blue Angels. Hamilton with it. Left side to Guyton. Guyton down to Lumpkins. Back to Hamilton. Over to Lumpkins for 3. That one's too long. And the rebound by Peterson. Peterson under heavy pressure, but finds Shorter across half court. Shorter on the dribble. Shorter looking for some help. Trapped and loses a handle on it. Another turnover. Hamilton with it on the right wing. 32 seconds to go in the quarter. 18 on the shot clock. Hamilton. Right side over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins bounces it out to Rhodes. Rhodes up top to Wilson. Wilson to Guyton. Guyton to Hamilton. Hamilton for 3. That one's off the mark. A battle for the rebound underneath. And now we're going to have a whistle and a foul as Guyton. Foul's going to go against Ryan Peterson. Vershay Guyton will go to the line to shoot 2. Jocelyn Hall checks back into the game for the Lady Knights. Vershay with the basket, first one. And she knocks them both down. Inbound pass to Weiler. Full court pressure again by the Blue Angels. Weiler, left side. Over to Peterson, underneath to Hall. Hall dumps it down to Shorter, who goes up for the shot and gets fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot two.
That's her first.
Foul will go against Courtney Lumpkins, her first personal. Gracie Shorter will shoot two. First one, no good. And she makes the second one. 24-14, and a last-ditch effort before the buzzer by KC. No good. 24-14. Blue Angels lead by 10. We're going to take a short break. Be back right after this.
Bunch of fouls.
Yeah, who got two besides Taylor?
33 and 3.
And second quarter action underway here. Shorter with it, dribbles over to the right side. Now back up top to Pierman. Pierman goes back out to Shorter, ball tipped, but Shorter runs it down. Dribbles over to the left wing. Gets a screen, pulls up for three, count it. Gracie Shorter with the three, 24-17. Lumpkins dribbles to the right side. Goes inside, shot up, blocked there by Jocelyn Hall. Outlet pass to Weiler. Weiler kicks it out right side. Jumper by Peterson there, no good. Another shot up, and no good there. Long rebound, quick outlet pass all the way up. Nice job there by Tiana Rhodes. Lets the traffic run by her, gets position, and then puts it up, 26-17. Weiler down to Hall on the baseline. Hall dribbling. And they're going to call her for either out of bounds or double dribble. I didn't see which one it was. Hamilton with it on the left side. Down to Guyton. Back up top to Hamilton. Hamilton right side now over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins back up to Hamilton. Inside to Wilson. Wilson underneath the Lumpkins, and she puts it up and off the glass for an easy two. Work the offense and find the easy bucket underneath. Gibson. Over to Pierman. Pierman down on the baseline to Gibson again. Gibson, left side, over to Weiler. Weiler to Pierman.
4. That's her second.
Foul against KC's Kiva Wilson. Second personal, first team foul in the quarter. Substitution in, Allie Parker checking back into the game for Cammie Pierman. Weiler. Bounce pass left side over to Peterson. Peterson trying to go inside to Gibson, and that one's knocked away. Wilson with it for the Blue Angels. Now up top to Hamilton. Hamilton left side over to Wilson. Wilson for three. That one's off the mark. And Hall gets in there for the rebound, and now we're going to have a whistle.
11.
Against KC, and that's going to be Vershay Guyton picking up her first personal, second team foul. Gibson brings it across half court on the right point. Inside to Hall. Hall takes the feed and the bucket. Nice play there by the Lady Knights. Lumpkins with it, dribbles in, pull-up jumper from about 6, no good. Wilson in there, battles for the rebound. Hall comes up with it. Now we're going to have another whistle underneath and another foul. This one's going to go against KC. Going to go against Kiva Wilson. That'll be her third personal. Third team foul. So Wilson will come to the bench. Zaria Childress checks in now. Inbounds pass. Weiler up to Gibson. Gibson dribbles over to the left side. Now back up top, intended for Peterson. Throws it over her head, but Weiler's able to come up with it. Weiler trying to get it underneath to Hall, and now we're going to have a whip down under the Hall. Now we got a whistle and a foul against the Blue Angels. Zaria Childress. Second personal, 14 foul. Inbounds pass for three over to Allie Parker. Her shot up, no good. Ball tipped around. Parker comes back up with it. Parker now back out over to Peterson. Peterson trying to get it inside to Gibson. The ball goes out of bounds. Loose ball. And Peterson comes back up with it. Now out to Gibson. Gibson in the lane. Through the traffic. Goes up strong and draws the foul. Courtney Lumpkins picks up her second personal, 15 foul. Cadence Gibson at the free throw line, shooting two. She misses the first one. And with that, we're going to have to take a timeout. Timeout by the Blue Angels. And we come back out from the timeout. Cadence Gibson will go to the free throw line to shoot one more. And she makes that one. 8-point ball game now. Lumpkins brings it across half court, left side over to Guyton. Guyton now over to Rhodes. Rhodes back to Lumpkin, underneath to Rhodes, shot up, no good. Hall with the rebound. They quickly try to double team her and they foul her again. Foul is going to go against Tiana Rhodes. So that'll be the 6th or 7th foul, I believe, on KC here. Jocelyn Hall at the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. So Olney Central's already in the bonus with 5:58 to go here in the second quarter. Hall makes them both. 6-point ball game now. Not one foul called on Olney Central yet here in the second quarter. Guyton with it. Had the ball tipped away, but now she gets it back. Hamilton now has it. Hamilton will dribble up to the top of the key. Right side over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins drives underneath the baseline, cut off there. Back out to Hamilton. Hamilton back up top over to Rhodes. Rhodes drives in, the shot up and no good, and now we got a foul called.
Got a foul. Blue 20. That's her second.
Foul is going to go against Ryan Peterson. That'll be her second. Taylor Austin checking back into the game for Vershay Guyton. Tiana Rhodes will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is good. And she misses the second one. And now we're going to have another whistle and a foul. Foul is going to go
Good call.
against Zaria Childress. That'll be her third personal. Jocelyn Hall will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 again and sub it in for the Lady Knights. Back into the game, number 23, Gracie Shorter. Hall makes the first one.
Now more than half.
Hall makes them both. 29-24. Lady Knights pulled within 5. Hamilton with it, right side. Up top to Rhodes. Now left side over to Austin. Underneath to Hamilton. Turnaround jumper on the baseline is good. Tasha Hamilton. 31-29. It's Blue Angels' first bucket in a little while. 3-point attempt from the left baseline by Weiler. That's way long. Austin with it. Pulls up, backs it out, now kicks it out over to Hamilton, right side. Down to Lumpkins, and the ball is knocked out of her hands there. It looks like by Shorter. And the Blue Angels will inbound on the far sideline. Inbounds pass in all the way around over to Hamilton. Now back right side over to Austin. Inside to Childress. Bounce pass underneath intended for Lumpkins, and her shot up, no good. Quick outlet rebound, and Weiler can't get the basket. Now here we come back the other way. Austin tried to lay up. That one doesn't fall, and now Shorter comes out with a rebound, and she's just going to take her time. Bring it across half court. Shorter picks a dribble up, now kicks it out to Parker down on the left baseline. Parker back up top to Shorter. Now over to Gibson. Gibson driving into the paint, dumped it down underneath to Hall, and it goes out of bounds, and it's off of the Blue Angels. So that was Courtney Lumpkins that got in there and deflected that pass out. Inbounds pass to Hall, and Hall from the left elbow just drops that one in. That is a beautiful shot. 31-26. Blue Angels led by as many as 12 at one time. It is now a 5-point game and a turnover by the Blue Angels. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Jay Jenkins of the Blue Angels, a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Let's talk a little bit more about our corporate sponsors for the Kaskaskia College Sports Association. API Survey, LLC, Land Surveying and Civil Engineering, located in Nashville, Illinois, 618-478-9000. Munkin Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, Toyota, and Nissan. Looking for a new or used car? Give Munkins a try. Serving the area since 1967, now serving 3 locations between Centralia and Mount Vernon. Those are just a couple of our corporate sponsors for the Kaskaskia College Sports Association. 31-26. Lady Knights of Alny Central with the basketball. Gibson dribbles to the left side over to Shorter. Shorter almost had to take it away, but she got it back underneath the Hall. Nice bounce pass between traffic, and Hall turns around and puts it up off the glass. 31-28. They pulled it within 3. Hamilton with it, left baseline, kicks it out over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins shot. That was an air ball, but Hamilton there to pick it up. Her shot no good, and Hall comes down with a rebound for Alny. Gibson on the dribble. Tripped up a little bit from behind, loses a handle on it. KC comes back with it. Taylor Austin dribbles over to the left side, pulls it back out, gets it inside to Wilson. Wilson shot up over Hall, no good. Got the second rebound, ball tipped around now, and Parker comes down with it for Alny Central. Gibson will bring it across half court. Gibson, bad pass taken away there by Lumpkins. Lumpkins goes in hard. Shot up, no good, but she's fouled. Foul is going to go against Gracie Shorter. First personal, second team foul. Substitutions into the game for Alny.
Close.
21, Chloe Cannon checking back in. Number 42, Courtney Dove checking back in. For the Blue Angels, number 35, Mackenzie Russell getting her first action. 6'3" freshman from Gallatin County High School in Ridgeway, Illinois. Courtney Lumpkins at the free throw line shooting, misses the first one. Second one is on the way. And that one's good. 32-28. 4-point lead. Shorty dribbles around the screen, takes it all the way to the basket, kicks it out left side. 3-point attempt there by Parker, no good. Outlet rebound by the Blue Angels. Up to Hamilton, off the glass, good. Wasted no time there. Quick outlet pass out to Austin, who hit Hamilton in stride and laid it off the glass. Weiler. Now up top to Shorter. Shorter loses a handle on it. Lumpkins comes up with it. Lumpkins on the dribble, right side, goes behind the back, loses a handle. Ball loose, but somehow she got it out over to Hamilton. Hamilton now going right side over to Tiana Rhodes, and she travels.
20 and 24.
Coming in now for the Lady Knights. Number 20, Ryan Peterson, and number 24, Cammie Pierman. Shorter, over to Cannon. Cannon on the dribble. Now right side, out over to Pierman. Pierman trying to go in, back down over to Cannon. Cannon underneath goes to Dove, and we got a battle for it underneath between Dove and Russell. And they're going to blow the whistle and call that one a jump ball. And the possession arrow will go to the Blue Angels. Minute 24 to go here in the second quarter. 34-28. Blue Angels led by as many as 12 at one time. And now an easy shot from the right elbow by Taylor Austin, up in for two. Puts it back up to an 8-point lead. Colony pulled within as many as close to 3. Chloe Cannon dribbles all the way around the screens and goes up, can't get in the basket, and then it comes right back down on her and goes out of bounds off of her. Cannon will come out, checking back in will be Kenzie Weiler. .51 seconds to go in the second quarter. Austin with it out at the half-court circle. Now left side over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins down to Hamilton, and it's going to stay there. They're going to say it was touched. The official says it was touched by Alany Central. So it'll stay there. They got 6 seconds on the shot clock. 2. 3-point attempt there by Lumpkins, no good. Weiler comes down with a rebound. Weiler left side, over to Shorter, her 3 up, no good. Lumpkins comes down with it. Lumpkins over to Austin. Austin in the lane, turnaround jumper, no good. Shorter comes down with it. Shorter out to Weiler, now back over to Shorter. 3 seconds, half-court shot, nowhere near the bucket, just off to the right. And at halftime, Kaskaskia 36, Alany Central 28. We're going to take a break. We'll have second half action when we come back.
Now more than ever, community colleges play a critical role in our nation's economy and society. In addition to providing the most flexible, accessible, and affordable option in higher education, community colleges are the smart option for students to make their career dreams a reality.
If you look nationwide, the majority of the students who have the opportunity in the United States to go to college, 2/3 of them start off at a community college. The affordability, the accessibility, community colleges really are one of the only opportunities for several areas throughout the United States. A lot of individuals don't have that potential to go to a four-year university right out of high school. Either they don't have the finances, they don't have the transportation, or they just don't have the support at home, whereas community colleges can fill that void.
I think our community college system here in Illinois is a cornerstone of our higher education. It provides a career path for young folks and adults that are looking to set themselves in a position in life where they can move forward, provide for a family, and have a successful career. But it also provides someone a stepping stone into higher education, into a four-year university. And so there's flexibility at the community college level that you don't see everywhere else.
Established in 1940 and located in South Central Illinois, Kaskaskia College is a world-class institution of higher education. KC provides a supportive and transformative environment that prepares graduates to meet the critical needs of its region's workforce or seamless transition to a four-year university.
Everybody's someone at KC, and we follow through with that every day. You see it from the relationship we have from our staff and our faculty internally amongst each other. We really are a family here. One of the major things that we feel is very attractive to the institution is that personal touch. You're not just a number. We're going to know your name when you walk up and down the hallways. We have an individual that's assigned to you from the time you start to the time you finish. Most of the time it's one of your faculty members. Very few programs that we have here have more than one or two faculty members. So they're going to know you from day one to the time that you get that diploma on stage. So it's that personal touch that we take pride in. Also the affordability, but also our completion rates. 85% of our students who enroll in a two-year degree will complete on time. And you add that into their career plans and the affordability option, it's a no-brainer. It's the smart decision.
With more than 100 degree and certificate options, Kaskaskia College can set you on the path for a great future. KC's programs offer you the focused attention and hands-on training you want, along with state-of-the-art resources and career-building opportunities needed to meet the demands of this rapidly changing world.
Being from a small town in rural southern Illinois, I was really looking for a needle in a haystack, and I was able to find that needle here at Kaskaskia College. Taking full advantage of the networking that Kaskaskia did with other universities, I was able to take advantage of the 2 + 2 = a bachelor's degree. So when I graduated my Associates in Applied Sciences and concentration in Radiologic Technology here at Kaskaskia, I was able to go into Washington University School of Medicine and Allied Health for a concentration in radiation therapy in my bachelor's degree. I would further advance my clinical track in stereotactic radiosurgery under the supervision of a physician, and then later on go into my master's in business administration at Edwardsville, Illinois, Southern Illinois University. I would recommend Kaskaskia College because it is high quality education at a great value. Where else can you go where you've got faculty and administrators that truly care? The students aren't another number. They're actually humans that they're mentoring for the workforce or for the next level of their academic journey.
The value of a community college education cannot be overstated, and because a Kaskaskia College education is a fraction of the cost of most four-year higher education institutions, KC graduates receive a lifetime of learning, not a lifetime of debt.
What drew me to Kaskaskia was the location was very important. The small class sizes and the sense of family was very important for me. And I do know in my meetings with the faculty, especially the admissions counselors, they were extremely helpful. I got the sense that they truly wanted what was best for me. Having been here for a year, I do feel that the sense of family that you get at Kaskaskia College is something that cannot be overlooked, because I don't feel that you would get that at a larger university. Kaskaskia College has been perfect in the logical sequence of steps from high school to your end goal of a career.
Kaskaskia College and area employers work together to ensure the skills students are learning are the skills they need to succeed in the workplace. Today's employers are looking for determined, career-minded employees with the ability to hit the ground running with real-world skills.
Kaskaskia College itself is the best in the state as far as I'm concerned. It truly is. If you look at the articulation agreements they've arranged with other universities, if you look at the things that they've done in terms of retention, affordability, and success of graduates, Kaskaskia College has done a phenomenal job, and I think it's a flagship for our community college system here in Illinois.
As a Kaskaskia College graduate, I think that every student in our district and beyond should take the opportunity to at least come and visit us. Because Kaskaskia College, everyone is someone. We believe that. From the relationships we have with our staff and faculty, but also relationships our staff and faculty have with our students. We are very, very integrated into the community, and we care. We care about our community members and our students. We're going to be part of your life from the first day you walk in the door to the day we hand you the diploma, and also when you come back in as an alumni. We take a large amount of pride in who we are. One of our models is everyone is someone, and we live by that.
For more information or to schedule a visit kaskaskia.edu or call 800-642-0859. Now more than ever, community colleges play a critical role in our nation's economy and society. In addition to providing the most flexible, accessible, and affordable option in higher education, community colleges are the smart option for students to make their career dreams a reality.
If you look nationwide, the majority of the students who have the opportunity in the United States to go to college, 2/3 of them start off at a community college. The affordability, the accessibility, community colleges really are one of the only opportunities for several areas throughout the United States. A lot of individuals don't have that potential to go to a four-year university right out of high school. Either they don't have the finances, they don't have the transportation, or they just don't have the support at home, whereas community colleges can fill that void.
I think our community college system here in Illinois is a cornerstone of our higher education. It provides a career path for young folks and adults that are looking to set themselves in a position in life where they can move forward, provide for a family, and have a successful career. But it also provides someone a stepping stone into higher education, into a four-year university. And so there's flexibility at the community college level that you don't see everywhere else.
Established in 1940 and located in South Central Illinois, Kaskaskia College is a world-class institution of higher education. KC provides a supportive and transformative environment that prepares graduates to meet the critical needs of its region's workforce or seamless transition to a four-year university.
Everybody's someone at KC, and we follow through with that every day. You see it from the relationship we have from our staff and our faculty internally amongst each other. We really are a family here. One of the major things that we feel is very attractive to the institution is that personal touch. You're not just a number. We're going to know your name when you walk up and down the hallways. We have an individual that's assigned to you from the time you start to the time you finish. Most of the time it's one of your faculty members. Very few programs that we have here have more than one or two faculty members. So they're going to know you from day one to the time that you get that diploma on stage. So it's that personal touch that we take pride in. Also the affordability, but also our completion rates. 85% of our students who enroll in a two-year degree will complete on time. And you add that into their career plans and the affordability option, it's a no-brainer. It's the smart decision.
With more than 100 degree and certificate options, Kaskaskia College can set you on the path for a great future. KC's programs offer you the focused attention and hands-on training you want, along with state-of-the-art resources and career-building opportunities needed to meet the demands of this rapidly changing world.
Being from a small town in rural southern Illinois, I was really looking for a needle in a haystack, and I was able to find that needle here at Kaskaskia College. Taking full advantage of the networking that Kaskaskia did with other universities, I was able to take advantage of the 2 + 2 = a bachelor's degree. So when I graduated my associates in applied sciences and concentration in radiologic technology here at Kaskaskia, I was able to go into Washington University School of Medicine and Allied Health for a concentration in radiation therapy in my bachelor's degree. I would further advance my clinical track in stereotactic radiosurgery under the supervision of a physician, and then later on go into my master's in business administration at Edwardsville, Illinois, Southern Illinois University. I would recommend Kaskaskia College because it is high quality education at a great value. Where else can you go where you've got faculty and administrators that truly care? The students aren't another number. They're actually humans that they're mentoring for the workforce or for the next level of their academic journey.
The value of a community college education cannot be overstated, and because a Kaskaskia College education is a fraction of the cost of most four-year higher education institutions, KC graduates receive a lifetime of learning, not a lifetime of debt.
What drew me to Kaskaskia was the location was very important. The small class sizes and the sense of family was very important for me. And I do know in my meetings with the faculty, especially the admissions counselors, they were extremely helpful. I got the sense that they truly wanted what was best for me. Having been here for a year, I do feel that the sense of family that you get at Kaskaskia College is something that cannot be overlooked, because I don't feel that you would get that at a larger university. Kaskaskia College has been perfect.
And welcome back to Kaskaskia College as we come back for second half action here between the Blue Angels and the Lady Knights of Alny Central. 36-28, KC leading here. For the Blue Angels, it'll be Courtney Lumpkins, Taylor Austin, Tiana Rhodes, Stacia Hamilton, and Lauren McDaniel out to start the game. And for the Lady Knights, it'll be Kenzie Weiler, Cadence Gibson. And just like that, Gracie Shorter takes it to the hole and puts it up and in for two. Allie Parker and Jocelyn Hall round out the starting five. Gibson with the steal. Out to Weiler, back over to Gibson. At the top, hands it over to Weiler, but that one's taken away by Lumpkins. Lumpkins puts it high off the glass, and that one goes in. Shorter. Up, dribbles over to the right side, hands it off to Gibson. Crossover dribble, back out to Shorter. Wide open for three, that one's good. Gracie Shorter with the three, 38-33. Austin brings it across half court, right side over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins up to Hamilton, back over to Austin, down to Lumpkins. Left elbow from about 8, that one's too hard. And the rebound by Shorter. Shorter brings it, feeds it underneath, intended for Hall. Hall gets it, and up off the glass for two, 38-35. Hamilton to Lumpkins. Down to Austin. Up top to Rhodes. To McDaniels. Into Rhodes. Rhodes in the paint. Turnaround jumper is good. 40-35. Gibson on the dribble. And she tried to pass and shuffled her foot. And they're going to call that as a travel every time. Hamilton, left side. Over to Lumpkins. Now up to Rhodes. Rhodes back to Hamilton. Up top to McDaniels. To Hamilton. Hamilton driving. Splits the defenders in front of Hall. Throws it up. No good. Hall comes down with the rebound. Now we're going to have a whistle. And a foul. Going against Tiana Rhodes. That'll be her third personal. First team foul here in the third quarter. Weiler to Gibson. Gibson to Parker. Parker turn around, try to get over to Gibson. That's taken away by Lumpkins. And she puts it up off the glass for another two. 42-35. Gibson on the dribble, out to Shorter. Shorter gonna drive, baseline, drives all the way through the paint. Dishes it out, left side for three. That one's too hard by Parker. Hall battled in there for the rebound. Hamilton finally comes up with it for the Blue Angels. Hamilton pulls up on the right wing, gets it underneath to Rhodes. Rhodes in the paint, goes up, partially blocked there. It looked like by Jocelyn Hall. And Hall comes down with the rebound. Weiler with it. Weiler underneath to Hall. Hall off the glass, too strong. And the rebound pulled down there by Rhodes of the Blue Angels. Hands it off to Lumpkins. Lumpkins, right side to Hamilton. Hamilton back up top to McDaniels. McDaniels over to Rhodes. Now underneath to Lumpkins. Lumpkins dribbling into paint. Count the bucket and the foul. Courtney Lumpkins dribbles through the traffic. Foul's going to go against Gracie Shorter. Second personal, first team foul. Courtney Lumpkins will go to the line to shoot one. And that one's no good. 44-35. Now Weiler has it stolen away by Lumpkins. Lumpkins pull up on the baseline, gets a shot up and count it. 46-35. Another point off the turnover. Gibson kicks it out left side. Shorter for three, count it. Gracie Shorter. Quickly, they get it out to Lumpkins. She goes to the hole, shot no good, but picks up another foul against the Lady Knights. That one's gonna go against Allie Parker. That'll be her first personal, second team foul. Substitution checking into the game now, number 33 for Allie. Number 24 checking in, Cammie Pierman. And also checking in, Ryan Peterson. Verche Guyton waiting to check in for the Blue Angels. First free throw by Lumpkins is good. And she makes the second one. She'll come to the bench. Verche Guyton will come in. (48-38), 10-point lead again for the Blue Angels. Inbounds, our Shorter goes underneath to Jocelyn Hall. Hall gets it in traffic and she's fouled. That's going to go against Tiana Rhodes. That'll be her fourth personal. Second team foul. Zaria Childress checking into the game now. Jocelyn Hall at the free throw line for the Lady Knights.
Somebody take a charge for me in this corner.
She makes them both, 48-40. Hamilton, right side over to Austin. Back up top to Hamilton. Hamilton driving in the lane, the floater good. Gibson to Shorter. Shorter dribbles over, takes it down the lane, a shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Hall saves it from going out of bounds, throws it back in, and unfortunately too hot to handle for Gracie Shorter. Just under 5 to go here in the third quarter. Guyton up to Hamilton, now left side over to Austin. Austin dribbling around the traffic at the top. Picks up a foul. Ryan Peterson will pick up her third personal. And with that, we're going to take a media timeout. So we'll take a break with them. We'll be right back. And we're back from the media timeout. KC inbound, gets it out to Austin. Austin underneath to McDaniels. Now over to Lumpkins, who checked in at the timeout. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton to Childress, to Austin. Left side to Lumpkins, and Lumpkins buries it for three. 53-14, a 13-point lead now. Shorter, left side over to Peterson. Peterson for two. Had her foot on the line. 53-42. Lumpkins hands it to McDaniels. McDaniels over to Austin. Austin dribbles into traffic, blocked by Hall on the shot. Out to Peterson. Peterson up to Shorter. Shorter's pass just out in front of her. She tried to bring it back to her. She did it, hit her foot and went out of bounds. Hamilton now over to Austin. Austin to Lumpkins. Lumpkins going up in the lane, and Jocelyn Hall with the block there also. Rebound pulled down there by Pierman. And a foul against the Blue Angels. Taylor Austin will pick up her third personal. Third team foul. Gibson, right side over to Pearman. Back out to Gibson. Gibson dribbling in, kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson, baseline shot up, too strong. A battle between McDaniels and shorter. And they're going to call jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Blue Angels. .307 to go here in the third quarter. 53-42. Hamilton to Lumpkins. Lumpkins baseline shot up, no good. Battle underneath. Hall comes out with it. Hall out to Gibson. Gibson crossover off the glass, count it for 2 and a foul.
33.
Foul's going to go against Lauren McDaniel.
Team scores, we're ready for a bonus.
That'll be her third. 14. Cadence Gibson will go to the free throw line. And that one's good. 53-45. Alney will be in the bonus in the next Blue Angel foul. Lumpkins, left side, down to Hamilton. Back to Lumpkins, in the paint, kicks it out to Austin. Austin, one dribble, pull up jumper, no good. Shorter with the rebound. Shorter on the run, down to the right side, pulls up. Bounce pass over to Gibson. Gibson in the lane. Little floater rolls across the front of the rim and in. 53-47. Austin, left side, Hamilton for 3. That one's no good. Inside for the rebound, Battle. Austin comes back away with it. Second shot up, no good. Long ball rebound going out of bounds, and Taylor Austin dives on it to save it, but unfortunately could not. Substitution, Kiva Wilson. Checking into the game now for the Blue Angels. And Alney's going to take a coach. 30 seconds.
That's the floater.
30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Let's talk about a couple more of our corporate sponsors. State Farm Insurance, Jack Graham, agent, located at 426 West Broadway in Centralia, Illinois. 618-533-2757. Lee's Sporting Goods, downtown Nashville. Give them a call at 618-327-8666. And Magna Exteriors, a Nascote Industry Corporation, also located in Nashville. 53-47 is our score here. 1:56 to go in this contest. Officials calling both of them back out onto the floor. And it'll be Alney Central basketball. Gibson will bring it across half court. To Shorter. Back to Gibson. Through the lane, side steps. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Foul will go against Zaria Childress. That'll be her 4th personal. Team 5th foul, and Alney is now in the bonus, but Cadence Gibson will be shooting 2 here, and she misses the first one. And there's the second one. Puts that one in. Substitution, Mackenzie Russell checking into the game for the Blue Angels. She'll replace Zaria Childress, who now has 4 fouls. And checking in for Alney, Courtney Dove. Back into the action. Lumpkins, right side over to Austin. Austin back up top to Wilson. Wilson to Hamilton. Back down to Lumpkins on the baseline. Inside to Wilson. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound though. Out to Lumpkins to Hamilton. 5 on the shot clock. Lumpkins forces one from the top of the key, no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Angels. Gibson brings it across half course to Shorter. Shorter driving, shot up. That one's off the mark. And a rebound by Lumpkins. Lumpkins takes it coast to coast. And now we got a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to go against Cadence Gibson. So Courtney Lumpkins will go to the line to shoot 2 for Kaskaskia. And she makes the first one. She'll get to shoot one more. And the second one is good. We'll have a substitution coming into the game. Cadence Gibson will check out. Chloe Cannon check into the game. Shorter brings it across half court against pressure. Down to Cannon. Cannon back up top to Peterson. Peterson left side over to Pearman. Pearman back to Peterson. Now underneath to Cove. To Dove. And Courtney Dove with the bucket. 55-50. 32 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 5-point ball game. Austin with it on the right wing. Austin behind the back dribble, driving in, and now we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That one's going to go against Gracie Shorter. Her third personal. 15. Taylor Austin at the free throw line makes the first one. She makes the second one. 7-point lead again. Shorter working against Hamilton. Bounce pass over to Cannon. Back to Shorter. Has the ball tipped away in traffic. Austin with it. Austin up to Lumpkins and lays it up off the glass for 2. 59-50. Cannon brings it up half court. We got 3 quarters in the books, 59-50. KC on top. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. And we're back for fourth quarter action here. Blue Angels on top, 59-50. Courtney Lumpkins having herself quite a game. 27 of the 59 points belong to her today. Now another steal. Hamilton with it. Hamilton kicks it underneath to the trailer, Kiva Wilson, and Wilson puts it up off the glass for 2. Nice behind the back pass there at the last moment by Hamilton. 61-50, now an 11-point lead. Cannon, right side, over to Pearman. Pearman underneath to Courtney Dove, and Dove puts it up off the glass for 2. 61-52, Hamilton with it. Hamilton driving in, shot up off the glass, no good, tipped around, loose rebound. Gibson had it, threw it out, trying to get it to Shorter. She wasn't ready for it, and KC comes up with it. Austin with it on the wing. Now right side over to Lumpkins. Inside to Russell, and her shot too strong. And now we had a whistle and an offensive charge. Gonna go against Gracie Shorter. That'll be her 4th personal. Substitutions coming into the game. Kenzie Weiler checking back in, as well as Jocelyn Hall. And Gracie Shorter, 4th personal, 1st team foul. The officials wait, clean up the body sweat down on the floor. Austin with it, left side to Wilson. Wilson driving baseline, working against Hall, shot up too strong, and a rebound pulled down by Shorter. Now we're gonna have a whistle and a foul against KC, and that's gonna go against Kiva Wilson. That'll be her 4th personal. Gibson brings it across half court, now to Shorter. Shorter on the dribble. Left side to Gibson on the baseline. Shot up and gets it to roll around the rim and drop. Nice shot there by Cadence Gibson. Hamilton, crossover through the lane, floater off the glass, banks it home. 63-54. Gibson, inside to Dove. Dove working strong up against Russell, puts it off the glass, good for 2. 63-56. Left side over to Lumpkins. Underneath to Russell, up top to Austin. Right side over to Wilson, underneath to Russell. Her shot up, no good, and looks like it was Courtney Lumpkins trying to save it from going out of bounds, and they're gonna call it out of bounds. Substitution into the game, Zaria Childress checking back in for Mackenzie Russell. Childress coming back in with 4 fouls. Gibson. Up top to Shorter. Shorter trying to throw it underneath. Intended for Hall. Childress almost took it away, and the loose ball laying there, and Courtney Dove just picks it up and puts it off the glass like it was just playing a pickup game out on the driveway. Lumpkins spins through traffic, loses a handle on it. Now we're gonna have a whistle and a foul. Foul is gonna go against 42, Courtney Dove. First personal, second team foul here in the fourth quarter.
Hey! Five, match up, yup. Chest up!
Blue Angels will inbound underneath their own basket. Inbound pass by Austin. Out to Wilson. Wilson drives down the left baseline, goes up for the shot and is fouled. Took a shot in the eye, it looks like. Jocelyn Hall picks up her first personal, third team. Kiva Wilson will go to the free throw line. Wilson's first free throw is up and in. And she misses a second, but Childress in there for the rebound. And we got a battle and a jump ball, and the possession arrow will stay with KC. So the jump ball was called on the rebound.
That was almost ball.
Inbound. Goes over to Wilson, driving down to the baseline. Pulls up, kicks it out to Hamilton. Hamilton pull-up jumper from the baseline, up, no good. Childress with the rebound and the putback, no good, but draws the foul. Courtney Dove with the rebound, with the foul. Zaria Childress will go to the free throw line. First one was up and good. Second one is good. 66-58. Gibson with it. Left side, shorter for three. That one's too long. Wilson with the weak side rebound. Wilson up to Austin. She runs it down in the corner. Bounce pass over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins crossover in the paint, blocked there by Dove of Alney. Out to Weiler. Weiler trying to get it up to Gibson, and it was taken away by Taylor Austin, but it goes out of bounds. 33, Allie Parker checking back into the game. Weiler. Bounce pass trying to go underneath to Gibson, and stepping in front of that one's Taylor Austin. Austin underneath to Hamilton. Hamilton off the glass, good for two. 68-58, back up by 10 for the Blue Angels. 5:40 to go. Weiler, left side. Parker for three, no good. Long rebound. Hamilton comes up with the loose ball. Nobody in front of her. Coast to coast layup, good. 70-58. Shorter, driving, right side, shot up, no good. Loose ball, tipped around. Hamilton comes up with it. Hamilton out to Wilson. Wilson working against Gibson. Gets it across half court, underneath to Lumpkins. Lumpkins shot up, no good. Childress with the rebound and the putback for two. 72-58. 14-point lead. And with that, timeout. Media timeout. Inbounds pass for the Lady Knights. Gibson to Peterson. Down to Shorter. Shorter in traffic. Spin around, and they're going to call her on the travel. Hamilton quickly pushes it up over to Lumpkins on the right side. Now to Austin. Left side intended for Childress. That was tipped by Gibson, and they take it away. Gibson out to Shorter. Shorter with the layup. No good. Battle. Loose ball in there. Wilson. Well, not exactly sure. I think they called a foul and a technical. I'm not positive.
40 or 42? 40.
Okay.
Technical foul and 4 white. That's her 5th foul.
So first we got a personal foul against number 40, Jocelyn Hall of Alany. Her 2nd, team 5th. And then we got a technical foul on Kiva Wilson of the Blue Angels. That'll be her 5th personal, 2nd team foul. Checking in for Wilson was Tiana Rhodes. So first, Tiana Rhodes will be shooting for the personal foul, it looks like. She misses the first one. She misses both of them. So Tiana Rhodes misses those. Now we're going to come down over here to the opposite end, and Jocelyn Hall will shoot 2 for the technical foul. Hall will make the first one. She makes a second. And Alany will get the ball. So they pull back to within 12 with 4:15 to go. So Hall is not, don't want to jinx her, but she has not missed a free throw yet. Inbounds pass to Shorter. They'll bring it across half court. Blue Angels go to the man-to-man defense. Shorter dribbles down to the wing. Trying to get underneath the Hall. Hall shot up, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Tiana Rhodes. And now we got a technical foul on Alany Central coach. And that'll put Courtney Lumpkins at the line to shoot 2, and she misses the first one. Rolls around the rim and falls out. Lumpkins misses them both to keep it a 12-point game. So Blue Angels just had a chance to change the score by 4 points while the clock's not moving and didn't make one. Hamilton, top of the key for 3. That one's too strong. Battle, loose rebound. Gibson picks it up. Gibson trying to throw it up to Shorter, and it's taken away by Austin. Austin back on the dribble. Kicks it back out to Hamilton. Hamilton right side over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins at the point. She'll reset. Back down to Hamilton. Hamilton inside to Childress. Childress puts it up off the glass for 2. Gibson to Shorter. Shorter wide open top of the key for 3. That's short off the front of the rim. Austin with the low rebound. Austin on the run out. Austin dumps underneath to Hamilton. Hamilton in traffic. That one's too short. Doesn't go. And a battle between the 23s, Austin and Gracer and Shorter. Grayson Shorter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Angels. Gibson has the ball tied up. Loose ball. Hall picks it up. Now Hall's pass stolen away. Lumpkins. Her shot no good. Austin with the follow-up and her putback for 2. 76-60. 2:40 to go. Shorter trying to get underneath to Gracie Hall, or Jocelyn Hall. And the pass is too long and it goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by KC as Hall was battling there against both Rhodes and Childress. Inbound pass. They get it to Hall. Cut into the lane. She catches and puts it off the glass for 2. Jocelyn Hall having herself a good game too. Austin for the Blue Angels. Now the Lumpkins. Lumpkins loses a handle on it and picks up the foul. They're going to call her on the offensive charge as she pushed off and Gracie Shorter hit the floor. Shorter will bring it across. Shorter driving into the lane, shot up, no good. Loose ball rebound, battle between Austin and Gibson. And a foul. Gonna go against Taylor Austin of the Blue Angels. That'll be her 4th. Both teams will be in the bonus now. Inbound pass for Aoni, all the way up top to Parker, back to Shorter. Shorter drives, cuts it to the hole, layup good. 76-64, 12-point lead, minute 46 to go. Austin over to Lumpkins. Lumpkins under heavy pressure by Gibson. Now back up top to Austin. Austin dribbles into the paint. Oh, nice move. Dumps it out over to Rhodes. Rhodes shot up, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Parker. Outlet to Peterson. Peterson on the dribble. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson for 3. Nope, 2. Her foot was on the line. She banks it off the glass. Back to a 10-point lead with a 1:05 to go. Hamilton. Pull up, left elbow, nothing. But net there. She brings that one home, 78-66. Shorter. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson. That one's off the mark. Childress with the rebound. She hands it off to Rhodes. Rhodes to Hamilton. Now to Lumpkin, down to 35 seconds, 19 on the shot clock. Left side over to Hamilton. 9 on the clock. Hamilton. 4, Hamilton pull up from the elbow again. She drops that one in. 80-66. Hall, turnaround jumper, short. Rhodes with the rebound. Rhodes out to Lumpkins, and Coach Jenkins says, hold it. And that one's going to put this one in the books, 80-66. The Blue Angels with the win over Alny Central College Lady Blue Knights. KC improves to 10-8 on the season. It's going to do it for game one of our doubleheader here. We got Blue Devils basketball coming up here in a little bit against Alny Central as well. We'll have that for you here in just a bit. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for our next game shortly.